Hello YouTube. Today I'll be showing you a 1 to 99 Herblore guide for 2017. So first of all, this guide isn't going to be for Iron Man unfortunately. So what I'm going to talk about are the useful items, XP multipliers, the main training methods, and the non-conventional training methods. So the useful items I'll start with are the XP multipliers. I really do suggest you try to use XP multipliers as they really do save you a lot of time and money. I would really suggest you do Herblore on double XP weekend because it's one of the best skills to train as it saves you a lot of time and money. Now I have a full double XP weekend guide and I'll leave that link in the description. There are more to list, but these are the most common XP multipliers. So the next useful item I'll talk about is the portable well, and it gives you 10% Herblore XP as well as 5% chance for an extra potion. This is basically a treasure hunter item, or you can simply buy it off the GE or share it with others. Now there's an FC called Portables which shares the portables with others. If for whatever reason you can't access the FC, then there's a portable spreadsheet, and I'll leave that link in the description. So yeah, it is better to share portables as it's cheaper that way. So the Scroll of Cleansing is a Dungeoneering reward, and it costs you 20k Dungeoneering tokens. It requires 49 Herblore and 49 Dungeoneering. Basically there's a 12.5% chance you can mix a potion faster, as well as a 10% chance you can save a secondary ingredient. So honestly, it's absolutely well worth unlocking. So the Botanist outfit will increase your Herblore XP by 6% if you're wearing the full set. Nowadays, you can obtain it from Flash Powder Factory minigame. It costs you 1000 Flash Powder points each, and for the gloves and boots, it will only cost you 500 points. In total, it would cost you 5000 points for the whole set. Of course, the only other option would be Treasure Hunter to obtain them. So the next useful item I'll talk about is a modified Botanist mask, and it's basically a skilling outfit add-on. So there's a 5% chance you can duplicate potions. Now another cool thing about this is that it stacks with portable wells. Unfortunately though, it's only obtainable from Treasure Hunter. So the Flash Powder Factory outfit has a few cool effects. Wearing 3 pieces will have a 10% chance of creating a 4-dose potion instead of a 3-dose. Now if you're wearing the full set, you'll get XP equivalent to cleaning the herb when you're making unfinished potions. Unfortunately though, it kinda sucks that Botanist outfit does not inherit the effect. To be honest, I don't think it's worth spending in my opinion. The last useful item I'll talk about is the Botanist Amulet. Basically there's a 5% chance you can create a 4-dose potion instead of a 3-dose. So essentially it's 1.67% more potions. Now each amulet comes with 5 charges. So yeah, it's fairly expensive, so it may only be worth using for overloads. So before I get into the main training methods, I'm just going to remind you what they're about. So you're just going to set a bank preset, and what it will contain is 14 of each unfinished potion and 14 of each ingredient. So every time you hit the bank preset, you're just going to click the portable well immediately after loading it, because that way it starts mixing the potions slightly faster. So yeah, just hold the spacebar as well. Ideally, you want to angle your camera so that you can left click the portable well immediately, without actually having to close the bank interface. When you're about to make the last potion in this inventory, which is going to be the 14th one in this case, then you just want to quickly manually use the secondary ingredient on the unfinished potion. This is basically called one-ticking the last potion, and it can really help speed up the action. So what I do is pre-click the secondary ingredient, then hover over the unfinished potion, and click it when you're on the last potion mix. Now it does take a while to perfect, but once you get used to it, it can really speed up Herblore. So you can expect 2600 to 3000 potion mixes per hour. It really depends on the lag and on how perfect your clicks are. Now I have a video of me mixing an hour of potions almost perfectly, and I'll leave that link in the description. So from level 1 to 9, you're going to be doing 2 quests, the Druidic Ritual and the Jungle Potion. They take a few minutes each, and you'll get a total of 1025 XP. From 9 to 26, you're going to be doing Attack Potions. This requires a Guam Potion Unfinished and an Iron Nuet. The amount of potions you'll be mixing is 283 to level 26. From level 26 to 38, you'll be doing Energy Potions, and this requires a Herlander Potion Unfinished, as well as a Chocolate Dust. Now it does look fairly expensive, but the journey is really short. In total, you'll only need 292 energy potions to 38. From 38 to 55, you'll be doing prayer potions, and this requires a Raynar potion unfinished, as well as a Snape grass. So yeah, this is going to be consistently cheap, and sometimes it may profit actually. At this point, I highly suggest you unlock Scroll of Cleansing once you hit level 49. You'll need 1416 prayer potions to level 55, and the XP per hour you get is around 200k. So from level 55 to 76, you'll be doing Super Strength Potions. So what it requires is a Corn Potion Unfinished and a Limport Root. Usually this potion's very cheap, and sometimes it actually profits, because they have a really high sell price. The amount of Super Strength Potions you need to level 76 is 8,508, and the XP per hour you get is 371k. So from level 76 onwards, you'll be doing super magic potions, and this requires a Lantidine potion unfinished and a potato cactus. Now it does really have a high material cost, but they usually sell for a high price. So there are 3 level choices you can stop doing super magic potions. You can stop at level 84 if you're going to do untradeable potions for PvM. So the reason you want to stop at level 88 is to start doing extreme potions and overloads. If you don't like doing untradeable potions, and you want a much cheaper route as well as saving money, then you can stop at level 94. So here are the amounts. You need 8,511 super magic potions to 84, and you'll need 16,071 super magic potions to level 88, and 34,826 to level 94. The average XP per hour you'd get is 378k. So from level 84 or 85 to level 88, you're going to be doing adrenaline potions and super anti-fires. The adrenaline potions will require a super energy 3 dose and a papaya. The super anti-fires will require a normal anti-fire 3 dose and a phoenix feather. Now I only suggest you take this route if you're planning to PvM with these potions, because otherwise it's not really worth it. Now the adrenaline potion is more expensive, but super anti-fires you need to pluck the phoenix feathers, so it can be really time consuming to do the other route. So when you're making super anti-fires, I really do suggest you have Desert Amulet 4. Basically there's a 20% chance you can create a 4-dose super anti-fire instead of a 3-dose. So essentially it's 6.7% more potions. Now this only works in the desert, and the best place to use this is in the Shante Pass bank chest. So here are the numbers. You need 6,521 adrenaline potions to level 88, and 4,880 super anti-fires to level 88. You get 594k XP per hour for adrenaline potions, and 623k XP per hour for super anti-fires. So from level 88 to level 96, you're going to be doing extreme potions, which are going to be used for overloads later on. Now every extreme potion requires a super potion variant at a 3-dose, and a secondary ingredient. At this point, you may want to start using Botanist Amulet, so that way you don't have to make as many extremes as you need to. So this is where budgeting comes into play. Although you only need 3,000 overloads from level 96 to 99, by making 3,000 of each extreme, you'll fall 1.33 mil XP short of level 96. So that means you'll be level 94 by the time you make 3,000 of each extreme. Now the bare minimum amount of extremes you need in order to reach 96 without any XP multipliers is 4,000. What ends up happening is you're going to have 1k excessive overload supplies, and not everyone wants to use the leftovers in their bank. So the amount of extreme potions I suggest is 3,500 at most. If you're not using any other XP multipliers, then you'll fall short of 96 by 679k XP. I really suggest you do join a clan or whatever, stuff like that. So yeah, the amount of XP per hour you can expect is from as low as 653k to as high as 772k XP per hour. From level 96 to 99, you're going to start doing overload potions. Now if you haven't reached level 96 after all the extremes, then you can start using the God Banner, which will boost your Herblore levels by 2 for 30 minutes every day. Now for overloads in particular, you're going to have to bring as many Torstos as you can, because a Scroll of Cleansing saving on overloads is completely random. For mixing overloads faster, you just want to use a Beast of Burden familiar preset as well as a main preset, so just follow the exact order in the image I presented. Also, I suggest that in your game settings you destroy the empty vials, because you're going to be constantly taking the Beast of Burden while you're making overloads. Now I have a video strategy of me mixing overloads, and I'll leave that link in the description. So factoring in the time you use to mix the extremes, you can average 1 mil XP per hour. Now like I said before, you only need 3,000 overloads to level 99, so you'll definitely have leftover extreme supplies. So if you haven't reached 99 already, there are untradeable combination potions, which are 6-dose potions. This requires the Elf City access, as well as you need the recipe. The following untradeable combination potions I suggest are Holy Overloads, Supreme Overloads, Replenishment Potions, and Perfect Plus Potions. I'm not going to explain each and every individual ingredient requirement, so just use the Wikia. So there are 2 other XP multipliers you want to try using. The first is the Perfect Juju Herblore Potion, and this will give you 5% more Herblore XP for mixing combination potions. The Voices Siren is also nice as well, which is 20% more XP in Mailer Clan. Once again, it only works on combination potions, but it does stack with portable wells if you place them in the Mailer Clan. The XP per hour really varies with that, and it's around 2.5k potions per hour. Now for anyone who's going for Herblore XP, this isn't an ideal trading method. It's only ideal if you're going to try to save money in the long term, if you're like planning to use them basically. Did you know that even a Supreme Overload is actually cheaper than a regular Overload flask? So from level 94 to 99, if you haven't chosen the Overload route, then you're going to be doing the Prayer Renewals. This requires the Fellstock Potion Unfinished, as well as the Morchella Mushrooms. Now sometimes you will profit, while other times it doesn't profit, but I mean it's overall cheap compared to Overloads. You also want to have Mauritania Legs 4, and there's a 20% chance you can create a 4-dose Prayer Renewal instead of a 3-dose, which is essentially 6.7% more potions. Now this only works in Mauritania, so the best place I would use this is in the Firewatch Darkmare Bank. You'll notice that you cannot place the portable well inside the Darkmare Bank chest, right? However, you can place it outside and it will still count as the portable well effect. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to deploy the portable well outside, then close the door just so the Firewatch don't attack you, and then start mixing it from the bank chest. To level 99, you'll need 24,354 prayer renewals, and the XP per hour you can get is 564.3k. From level 96 to 99, you're going to be doing super prayer renewals, and it's basically a tradable combination potion. You'll need a crystal flask, a prayer potion 4-dose, and a prayer renewal 4-dose. In order to get to level 99, you'll need 14,627 super prayer renewals, and the amount of XP per hour you get is 557.7k. So now that I've gone to the main training methods, let's talk about the other training methods. The first is Warbands, and it's a really dangerous PvP activity. So at level 99, you'll get up to 360k XP every day if you're looting all the camps successfully. Now there are several friend chats that do this, but I don't do Warbands myself, so I can't really help you on this, unfortunately. And then we have Goebiebands, which is similar to Warbands, but this time it's a safe PvP activity. So at level 99, you'll get up to 48.5k free XP every day. The FC that tracks these worlds is minigames. Now I have a Goebiebands guide, and I'll leave that link in the description. So in conclusion, I'm just going to get into the total costs for Herblore. From level 1 to 84, it'll cost you a total of 9.4 mil GP. Now from level 84 to 99, there are two different routes. You can either take the Untradable Potions route, which includes Overloads, Super Anti-Fires, and Adrenaline Potions, or the Tradable Potions route, which is basically Super Magics to 94 and Prayer Renewals all the way to 99. So in total, if you were to mix Tradable Potions, this would get you 70.1 mil profit loss. However, by going with Overloads, Super Anti-Fires, and Adrenaline Potions, this would cost you a whopping 270.9 mil GP. Now for a disclaimer, the prices are accurate as of September 11th, 2017. So overall, it is really up to you to decide which route you want to take, whether you want to pay more to be faster, or you want to pay less to be a little slower. So yeah, thanks for watching and I hope it helps. If I missed anything, feel free to ask.